What's going on, guys? Tony here from Rolling with a Bow Lens. So 2020 and 2021 has set record high RV sales, higher than they've been in decades. With that being said, more and more people who've got out here with new RV and got a taste of what it's like to live RV fabulous, a lot more people are considering living the full-time nomad lifestyle, like myself and my wife and several thousand other of us who have learned that there is definitely a better way out there. There's a better way to live your life and a more exciting way to live your life. But there's one key thing that stops a lot of people from being able to obtain the dream and obtain the resources to become a full-time RVer, and that is a job. That is the major thing that's keeping a lot of people back from being a full-time RVer. Now, see, there's a lot of people out there who can be digital nomads. You can take your job with you on the road because you work online. But for several thousands of us, that's not in the cards for us. We cannot do those kind of jobs. And not everybody has the skill sets to work remotely or work online. A lot of people still have to physically go to a job location and make that money to sustain life. So today I wanted to talk about a few options for you that will help you guys find jobs along the way on the road. There's a few websites that I'm going to share with you here. And I'm going to tell you, with the high gas prices we got right now, some of these jobs are seasonals. And seasonals ain't looking too bad right now, because then you can save some gas money until they decide to quit being ridiculous with this gas prices and drop it down a little bit so you can afford that little travel life. Because if you're like us, you know, $7 a gallon gasoline and about 9 to 10 miles a gallon pulling an RV, that's a little hard on anybody's pocket. I don't care who you are, unless you're just like so independently wealthy that you just don't care about money. Don't mean a thing. You can burn $100 bills in the morning to start your campfire. But cold reality is a lot of us can't do that kind of thing. But so today I want to talk about some options you guys have as far as not being a digital nomad and finding employment on the road. So I'm going to share a few websites with you now. First website we're going to talk about is CoolWorks.com. CoolWorks.com is a great website with thousands of jobs. And it's also free to use as long as you set up a personal account. This also gives you access to the application process for each employer who have posted jobs on CoolWorks. And you apply directly to them with the application process. Their website is very user-friendly. And one other great thing about this, they do have some RV-related jobs here. They have some camping and camp hosting positions on here. But in addition, they have thousands of other jobs that you can utilize and turn those into a nomadic kind of job. They have anything from ranches, hospitality and hotels, and different places like that. Very easy website to navigate. Just go through the categories and find what fits your needs and apply for that job. WorkCampers.com is another good one, but this is a paid service. It is exactly what it says, work camp. So in exchange for working, you get a free site, but some of these jobs do pay, but a lot of them are just solely a spot for your work. You can go to Craigslist and use the gig section to find a little day work or couple day work, get a few extra bucks in your pocket to carry you on through your next gig. But definitely when you use Craigslist, please be mindful because not everybody are who they say they are online. So definitely do your research and use caution. So those websites have a lot of good information and a lot of good jobs available. So it depends on what you're actually searching for. That's definitely a good way. Now, unfortunately, you do have to pay for workcampers.com, but coolworks.com, that as long as you sign up for a free account, you can actually access the application process through these people who put the jobs online. So that's definitely a couple good places to check. And of course, the gigs on Craigslist. That's definitely a little place if you're looking for something like for a day, couple days, whatever. That's definitely a good one. But another one that you guys can look into is the beet harvest up north from American Sugar. They bring people in, they pay for campsites, they pay you pretty damn good money to do that, and it's like a 4 to 6 week gig, and you walk out of there with a pretty decent amount of money. Now, I've heard they work you to death at American Sugar as far as the hours, not necessarily hard labor, but it's definitely a lot of hours. And you will work 7 days a week up there for that 4 to 6 weeks, which, you know, if you're not working too much the rest of the year, I guess, you know, 7 days a week for 4 to 6 weeks ain't that bad of a deal. Another good place you guys can look if you're in the local area is look up the local temporary services. Now, a lot of these places have a lot of good jobs in the area. You can pick up a few bucks. And some of these offices have offices all over the country. You can utilize them again in a different city. Those are definitely some places to definitely check out. Also, another one is Indeed.com. You can look on there, but be honest with you, most of those on Indeed.com, those are actually going to be for more long-term employment. And that's probably not exactly what you're wanting to do, especially if you're wanting to live like a nomad and travel. So guys, I hope this helped today. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave down in the comments. And if you know of any good places for people they're looking for employment and you have the little tidbit information for that, please leave it in the comments. Help others out who want to live this lifestyle. And like I said, guys, I really hope this helped today, and we'll see you guys down the road. Bye.